G'day everybody, Sam Marwood here from Cultivate Farms and welcome to episode 55 of Cultivate Farms TV, where we take you behind the scenes of everything we're doing to make it possible for you to own a farm. We know that is your burning passion. We know it's hard, but we're here to help. This is why we exist. So we do these updates to keep you motivated, keep you focused on the prize, it's just a summary of everything we're doing and some handy hints here and there. So let's get cracking. The summaries of what we're talking about is creating a website for you to get attention to get onto your farm. We think it's an awesome idea. Community rejuvenation workshops. We are here to rejuvenate communities. That's our vision. We've got some ideas on how those workshops could unfold or how we could help regional communities. And we want you to pitch your investment at your local town hall. That too is a great idea. So let's get cracking. So every week we talk about the number of members. We've got 18 more from the last week, which is 370 all up. We love every one of you. Thank you very much for signing up. We need you to keep filling in your profile. Make sure it's up to date. If you haven't filled it out, get in there and tidy it up because when opportunities come to us, we need to be able to headhunt you. And if you haven't filled out your criteria, we don't know which farm to offer you. So please fill it out. We believe that from now on, if anyone wants to own a farm in the future, this is your first step that you take, is to fill out your profile on Cultivate Farms so that people know you are serious and you're having a crack at this, that ownership is what you want, and this is how opportunity is going to come to you. And also just motivates you that, you're taking the time to fill this out. Obviously you want to do this. So please spread the word that we need more people on there. Because that builds momentum. That's why doors are opening for us, and that's why things are flat out at the moment. You can use a website to get the attention of people who could give you your farm or help you transition to your farm, or you could invest into a farm. Websites are powerful things. I think most people, if you're searching something, you're looking for the website for that organisation or idea to validate that it's real. And your farm ownership pathway and journey should be just as real. And you can create a website for $50 a year. It's probably the maximum you need to pay, and it'll take you 10 minutes to build. But this could open up opportunities that you haven't even thought of, just by having your name out there and connecting and telling people about it, having it in your email signature. Telling people at parties, people will find out about it and they'll tell other people that you've got a website. It looks amazing that you have taken the time to build a website to promote your cause. It's simple. It's right there, right in front of you. You could build it by the time I finished explaining this. I encourage you to get cracking. So I want to give you a step-by-step guide on how you can do this to explain how easy it is. So go to a website called wix.com. WIX. It is a drag and drop website. You put in everything you want. It just has to be a one-pager. You put a couple of photos of you in the following text. Your URL, as an aside, could be something like Mary Gareth Farm Journey. Who knows? Who cares? Just put something up there. The text could be, join us on our farm ownership journey. We want to own a farm within a 100k radius of X town. We're looking for a retiring farmer who wants to transition, or an investor who wants to help back us. Our aim is to co-own the farm with you and to build equity over time and make sure this farm is seen as an awesome opportunity. You would then insert a 1-minute video of you in front of your phone talking about your passion and your drive to be a farmer, and people can click on that and see you are real. You then attach your farm pitching template just for a made-up farm, an average-sized farm in the district, and how you'd run it and how the profits would stack up. You'd have a summary there also on the website of the numbers and why it's going to work. Then simply have your contact details so people can reach out, and you're done. It's really straightforward. I think it's so powerful. I just want to encourage you, please think about this. I guess the biggest barrier to this is you mentally thinking, do I want my name out there? If you've got a profile on Cultivate Farms, you're obviously happy with getting your name out there. And we say you need to have your name out there. And people need to know this is what you want. How else are they going to offer you opportunities? How else are they going to forward it on to their friend who could give you that opportunity? So please, please, please think about this. We want to see more pages, and we'll promote them. If you create a website, let us know. We will promote it however often you want. We want to back people who have the initiative and drive to make this happen. The vision for Cultivate Farms is to rejuvenate regional communities. We are very serious about this, and we think we're going to go a long way to doing that, because what we're offering is a big solution to a big problem, which is capital, access to capital to own a farm. You guys want to own a farm. It's expensive, therefore you can't. Most people can't unless you inherit or are wealthy. So we eliminate that biggest barrier, and we think by doing that, we're going to help rejuvenate regional communities, because we'll get thousands of people back to the bush living their dream. So we want to put a call out to regional communities all over Australia. If you're one of those communities who's saying, I would love to get more young people back, I want to get more farmers on, I want to retain our retiring farmers in our community, I want to activate our community to get them finding opportunities for next generation. I want our community to be the destination of choice for the best and brightest people in Australia. If you want any of those things, we're here to help, and we want to chat with you. And I've got some ideas on a list here as well around solutions we could help you work through. But pretty much our main thing is there anyone in any community, regional community, who wants those things we've talked about? If you do, please get in contact. So things we could do is hold a workshop, or we can at least kick ideas around some of these different solutions. So it could be we could encourage 4 neighbouring farms to get together and portion off a third of each of their farms to create a new farm, which gets a new family on running it. So that means they've got less farm to run. They know it's going to be profitable. They sit on the board and oversee it. You could set up a community fund which has locals investing for the explicit purpose of backing next generation of farmers onto farms in their local community. You can set up a donation account where all farmers contribute to, which is its whole focus is on promoting the farm or the regional community as the destination of choice for next generation farmers. You could hold a forum titled Our Community Open for Farm Businesses, promoting why your community has great people and great opportunities, and why people should invest and become farmers in the community. You could headhunt 20 retirement age farmers. You know everyone in the community, and you could ask each of them, say, hey, would you be happy to transition your farm to the next generation farmer? Not everyone's going to say yes, but you might get two farmers who are willing to do this, and we can work with you to headhunt the very best people to pitch to be on that farm. And that's just a start of ideas. But basically, we are saying to regional communities, there are solutions out there. All we need is for you guys to want them and to let us know. And we're here to help. We'd love to help any regional community who wants to get more people back onto farms. Please reach out. Pitch your farm opportunity at a town hall, at your town hall. So people are always asking us, where do you get investors from? Most people in their mind are thinking it's a high net worth in one of the major cities in Australia, and it's a great question. It could be because most people do need an investor of some sort to help back them onto the farm. So we've got plenty of ideas who these investors can be, and we're trying to broaden the horizon beyond just those people in capital cities. We're going to blow open that discussion to make it nearly that anyone in Australia can be an investor. But we think, and this is the focus of this one, that the biggest opportunity for you to get investors into your farm is from your local community, from people who already are invested into that community, who don't know that you want to be a farmer. They need to know you want to be, and you need to be proactive in saying, hey, I have an investment opportunity. I want you to invest. I think everyone can think of 2 to 3 people who would have the money to be able to back you. And there are untold numbers of people who have money in the bank sitting there not doing anything. They've been thinking about investing in the share market, but they don't know what to do. They know the dirt and the landscape of your community, and they would invest if you brought an investment opportunity to them. So the ball is completely in your court. You should be their number one thought when they're thinking about, what do I do with my money to invest? You should be right there. So we want you to set up a town hall meeting where you pitch your farm investment opportunity. Isn't it good? We love it. It's probably a bit scary again in your mind. You're thinking, whoa, that's making me vulnerable. I've got to stand up and talk to a lot of people. But again, how much do you want this? How much do you want your farm? But can you imagine how powerful that would be for you to be up the front of this town hall with 50 people watching, and you're presenting your PowerPoint and saying, I'm a great farmer. I have the skills. I pulled apart this farm. It can make good money. I need this amount of investment. I've got this amount of debt ready to go. Well, who is ready to back me? If you don't think it's possible, there's a link there to Stephen Fisher in Northwest Tasmania, who has done this very thing. He is our shining light for the possibilities of what is available by you being bold enough to go and ask people, like, who are you to say what people should invest in or what they shouldn't invest in? Put the proposal to them and see what they say. So the steps are: pull your investment proposal together, find a fund that's for sale. Don't worry about if you don't get this done in time. The focus really is on you showing your intent. So pull an investment proposal together and invite people. While you're pulling that proposal together, headhunt the movers and shakers in your community, get them to come along, get them also to think about who else could come along, organise a dinner, organise something, get people to cook for you to reduce the costs, put an article out in the local paper, describe why this is a cool opportunity and what you're trying to do. Get on social media, put an article in, hit up people within your district, spend $50 on a Facebook boost and hit everyone in your district. To let them know you're doing it. Book the town hall, finish your pitch, pull a presentation together on PowerPoint, practice your pitch, and then deliver it on the night or the day, whenever it is, and see what happens. Who knows? Again, who knows what could happen? Probably no one invests right there and then, but maybe in 6 months' time, someone who remembers that event, because everyone will be talking about it, goes, Mary, you're a champion. I think you're awesome. I love what you did. That took guts. I actually have some money. I'd like to invest in you, but it's in a different opportunity. It's a different opportunity or whatever the conversation might be, but people will be impressed and people want to back people who have initiative and drive. That is you. Your town hall is sitting empty most of the time. Go and use it. Get out there and get your farm. So we have a farm opportunity for you right now, which is 57 hectares in Gippsland, Victoria. The retiring farmers are genuine about transitioning the farm to you. They have a lot of knowledge they'd love to share, but they want it to be that they find someone who shares their values and is happy to transition the farm or whatever the arrangement, depending on what your situation is. But they are legitimate. It's a livestock property at the moment, but they say the farm can be used for many purposes. And it does sound great. It's a high rainfall area. Their limiting factor is you. They don't have someone with the energy and passion that they used to have. They want that person, and that has to be you. So to apply, download the pitching template. It's a basic template to fill out to let the retiring farmer know how great you are. We pass it on, and they decide if they want to catch up. Easy peasy. Guys, get in there and have a look at that one. We have a farm ownership pathway opportunity in northeast Victoria, a dairy farm. These people who own the farm are great people. I've been working with them for a couple of years, kicking around lots of ideas. And so they're looking to employ a farmer. It's a job, but they want someone that they potentially could back onto their own farm in time. So this, if you are looking for an opportunity where you can build your skills and know you're in a great spot to get you to that next level of farm ownership, this is it. The responsibilities are listed there on the website. I've got the link there as well. Check it out. Really, really do encourage you to have a look at that one. There is a lime farm near Cairns that is waiting for you. If you love citrus, this is for you. Again, the retiring farmer is keen to transition the farm. They want to hand it on to someone who shares the same values and is going to love the farm just as much as they do. It's 74 hectares. It's a fully operating 500 trees of limes. And again, the missing piece is you. They want someone who can help take this to the farm to the next level. Everything's there. It's going. It's operating, but they could go to they could step things up. If they had someone like you who's ready to have a crack at it and put in the effort. So please check out the link there to that site. This application is easy. Just put a basic pitch together. We send it to the farmer and they decide whether they want to follow up with you or not. But for 10 minutes worth of effort, you could be on your farm. So we have 18 similar farm opportunities right now for you across Australia. You need to grab these. We've matched a few already, but we're still going to find the right farmers for a couple of them. The last few have loaded, have gone nuts. We've had a lot of applications, which is brilliant. So please get in there, fill them out. The application as soon as possible. We get it to the farmers and they decide if they want to catch up. They're getting excited to see the quality of people coming through. And I guess that's what we encourage. If you think you're good enough, you have the skills, write yourself into that document and explain why you're the best and you could own a farm. All these farms are up for you to grab. Guys, that's it for this week. Thank you very much for your attention. Let's get you farming.